Hey, I'm Kate from KBAD 94.5. Thanks for watching Badlands Weekly. Now here's Chris Knight with the Pawn of the Week. Chris, take it away.
Welcome to Badlands Weekly. I am Chris Knight, and this is my lovely friend Brian, and we're here for Chris's Backdoor Bargains, and we're talking about the stuff we have right here at Badlands Pawn for sale for you to come and purchase while we are open. So, Mr. Brian, what do we got today?
Well, I think this week we got a few seasonal items. You know, as the weather's starting to turn and things are happening, got to do a little yard work, a little cleanup. You know, make things look.
I hate yard work.
Well, who loves it, honestly?
My dad.
Well, I should give him a call then, because
Maybe
I got a lot.
Yeah, okay.
He can take care of it. Does he have one of these?
What is this?
This is an edger.
Okay.
Clean up around your landscaping, sidewalk, driveway, all those things. Make that, you know, that nice pretty edge that all those OCD old guys really like to have.
So then it cleans up the side of your lawn.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
If the grass is growing over a little bit, something like that, you just run it right down there. It's got a nice big blade in there. Cut your toes right off if you get in the way.
I hope not. That's why I don't do these things.
Correct.
That's why I stay inside and watch television or listen to KBAD. Okay, and then next we have this newfangled thing over here that I can poke you with.
Exactly, exactly. Also handy for cleaning up after your edging.
Okay.
That's one handy dandy leaf blower right there.
Leaf blower, all right, we're blowing the leaves around. It doesn't suck, it blows.
Well, actually it does both, believe it or not.
Oh.
Yeah, you blow them into a pile and then there's a little attachment that goes on the bottom and you suck them up. Put them right in the bag for our guys to take away or take over to the leaf dump.
So I jump in the leaves in the pile and then suck them up.
Exactly.
Okay.
Gotta have a little fun with them. Blow them into a great big pile.
I can handle
Suck them
it.
up, or just call your dad and tell him to come get them.
Okay,
Either way.
we'll do that too.
You got that,
All right.
right?
And what's this big red thing?
This right here is a Toro snow thrower. As it gets a little colder, you know, that white stuff does tend to fall. And nobody likes shoveling. I don't want a heart attack. I mean, you know.
And what's the difference between a thrower and a blower? I've never heard of a thrower before.
Okay, a thrower is a single stage, or this has the little fins in the front, and it just scoops it and throws it straight out. A snow blower actually pulls it into the machine and then shoots it out.
Why do you want to suck it in to blow it out? What's the difference?
Well, a snow blower is a lot bigger, a lot heavier, will blow the snow a lot further away. This one's more for sidewalks, smaller driveways, or if you just don't want the great big machine.
Well, I might have to buy that for myself.
Well, you could. It's only $65, and these things are $300 new.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, so you can get steal of a deal on everything here. I mean, the edger, you're going to see new all over the place for at least $100. We've got that at $30. You know, your leaf blowers are anywhere from probably $70 to $120, depending on what you're getting. That one you're going to pick up for $25.
Sound like some great prices right here at Badlands Pawn, which is open Monday through Sunday, every day of the week, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
I'm El Diablo, and I play bass in the Badlands House Band. When I'm not out touring, I sell jewelry at Badlands Pawn. So Brandon gave me a call. You're looking for a ring for your wife?
Yeah, we're looking to upgrade the stone, probably looking at about a carat.
About a carat?
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you this ring. It's got two-tone white gold and rose gold. The center stone's about 1 carat, and it's got about 3/4 carats surrounding it. I think that one might be something for her. It runs around, you know, $4,000. You think she's worth that?
Absolutely.
Oh, maybe then she's worth this one.
Okay.
Now this one here is, again, got about 1/4 carat, comes out altogether about 2.8 carats. I want you to take a look at that one, and you can tell me if she's worth that one as well.
Absolutely,
There
she's
you
worth
go.
that. By the way, Gino, my wife actually works here, and she's over in the gun store right now checking out some guns.
Okay, so your wife is over checking out guns, and you're shopping for jewelry.
There's a problem there.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, sometimes, usually it's the other way around. I think I'm gonna go check out what she's doing.
Okay.
All right, man, see you soon.
Thanks.
So I was over in jewelry with somebody you might know.
Yes, I'm sure you met my husband, Brandon.
I did, and funny thing is that usually it's the guys that are looking for the guns, and usually the women are over looking at jewelry. I hear you're interested in some guns.
I am. I'm looking for a gun that I can have at home to use for self-defense when Brandon's gone on the road, or just even to bring here and shoot in the gun range.
Well, that's very cool. And Nick, is there something here that she's looking at?
Yeah, we kind of settled on the Walther PPQ. It's a really nice gun overall, full frame. That way it dampens some of that recoil. That way it doesn't kick her as bad. On top of that, nice and easy to manipulate for, you know, weaker feminine hands, that sort of thing. Plus it's got a really nice trigger.
That's very cool, and I am looking forward to seeing you shoot this today. That is what's really cool about Badlands Pawn. It doesn't matter if you're in jewelry. It doesn't matter if you're in the gun shop. you're gonna find a diamond in the rough somewhere. This has been Diablo's Diamonds, and we're looking forward to seeing you come into Badlands Pond.
Win big, your way at the Fort Randall Casino, 10 miles west of Wagner on Highway 46.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. What you got there, Mike?
Hey, what you got there, Mike?
You want to trade this, Mike?
Wow, you got this on trade at Badlands Gun Store, Mike?
All right, Mike, you're all set now. Go get your limit. All right, Mike, let's go get our limit. Whoa, Mike. Mike. Whoa, Mike.
Tom Kiefer, the voice of Cinderella, is coming to Sioux Falls Saturday, September 24th at 9 p.m., performing all the Cinderella classics and songs from his solo debut, The Way Life Goes. Tom Kiefer, live in concert, Saturday, September 24th, 9 p.m. at Badlands Pond. Tickets are on sale now at Badlands Box Office and online at badlandsboxoffice.com.
The earth will tremble and bodies will shake as Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals comes to Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th, for the first time ever in South Dakota. The top tractors in the country going for the biggest prize money of the year, and all on live national television. There will be tractors to trucks to fire-breathing modified engines. Gates at 11 a.m. Show starts at 1 p.m. The Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals at Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th. More info at badlandsmotorspeedway.com.
Hunting season is important to me. I only get a few precious days each year to enjoy this sport. So when it's time to get a hunting license, a rifle, shells, or optics, I only trust the guys from Badlands Gun Store. Badlands Gun Store has everything, including this new 300 Win Mag. And when the birds start flying, Badlands Gun Store has any shotgun I need to take care of my upland and waterfowl pursuits. If you value your time in the great outdoors like I do, then go to Badlands Gun Store and let their great staff take care of you.
Win big, your way at the Fort Randall Casino, 10 miles west of Wagner on Highway 46.
Well, hi everybody, I'm the Rev. Welcome to How About Chow. It's time to eat, man. I'm at Cleaver's Bad Deli. I'm the Rev from KBAD 94.5 and the Badlands House Band. Sam, my buddy, the main donut at Cleaver's Bad Deli. Is that what you are, the main donut?
You could call me that, I guess.
Today we're talking vegetarian. I know there's a lot of vegetarians out there, and these guys will cater to whatever you want. And this is really colorful looking. What do we got here, man?
Well, this is our roasted vegetable sandwich. We've got rutabaga, turnips, beets, zucchini, and spaghetti squash.
Nice. That sounds good.
Go ahead and get all that on the bread, get her in the oven, and heat it up, and we'll go from there. Throwing that on our wheat bread.
What is that?
Spaghetti squash.
Oh, wow, cool.
My personal favorite type of squash. I'm gonna go ahead and get that guy in the oven.
Oh, man.
And then we're just gonna finish that off with our deli dressing. That is our roasted vegetable sandwich.
All right, the roasted vegetable sandwich. Let's give her a run. Here we go. Oh yeah, really good, man. Wow, that is totally awesome, man. The roasted vegetable sandwich down here at Cleaver's Bad Deli. Sam, you nailed it again. Good job.
Thank you.
Another awesome creation from Sam at Cleaver's Bad Deli. Roasted vegetable sandwich, anything you want, they make it just the way you want it, made to order. Down here at the Bad Deli at Badlands Pond. I'm the Rev for How About Chow, and we will see you all next time, baby.
Well, Taylor, I brought out something that I think you'll like. This is the FNS 9C, so this is the compact version of one of my competition guns, actually.
Okay, so you're familiar with this gun quite a bit then.
I'm a big fan of the FNS series. It's similar to the Glock 19 that Dale had you shoot.
Yeah.
It's just made by a Belgian company called FN, and they make great products, and it's going to be super reliable, and I think you're really going to enjoy shooting it.
Okay, well, let's give it a try.
Okay.
Okay, so how am I going to hold it?
Okay, same way that you held the Glock. So you want to get a nice grip here. And then again, it's all about filling up this empty space here.
Got it.
And then the other thing you can do is think about leaning forward a little bit.
Yeah, Dale always gets on my case about that one.
Yep, we call it the chick lean because I don't know what it is, but it's always women that are leaning back like this.
That's weird. Okay, so.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
That's a good grip.
And lean forward a little bit.
Yep, and line those 3 dots off and focus on this one side.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with this one.
I'm going to say, based on your shooting, you probably like this one.
I do actually. This is probably one of my favorites so far.
It's a great gun, and the cool thing is what you are using is a full-size magazine like I have in my competition gun with a spacer on it, so you can get a better grip, or you can switch it out to a smaller one, say if you're going to conceal carry it.
Okay, yeah, it's very comfortable to shoot. And you were telling me it's kind of a universal gun. It works for a lot of different things.
You can use it around the house because it's so easy to shoot if you want to have a bedside gun or something. Or it's small enough that a lot of people carry this size gun.
And it may be a good beginner gun too, I guess.
It is, especially if people want to get started out carrying a firearm. Something like this that's easy to shoot and still small enough to conceal is a great option. And we've actually seen a couple of these come through our introduction and introduction to Pistol 2 classes.
Oh, and those are still going on.
Yeah, absolutely. A few times a month. And we're really excited about the second level of introduction class because we can spend a little more time with people on the range, on their stance, and just working through the basics of taking care of your own firearm if you have one at home.
And they can find you online if people want to get signed up?
BadlandsGunRange.com.
Perfect. Well, thanks, Shelly.
Of course.
You ready to experience the Badlands? We hope so, because the doors are open and you're not going to believe what's inside. Take a walk on the main floor and see all of the incredible items for sale. Check out the amazing jewelry selection. Want to buy tickets to Badlands Motor Speedway? You're in luck. Take a peek at our DJs behind the glass. Curious about our gun store and gun range? Our experts are standing by. Plus, you never know which rock star will drop by next. It's all waiting for you here at the Badlands. The earth will tremble and bodies will shake as Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals comes to Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th, for the first time ever in South Dakota. The top tractors in the country going for the biggest prize money of the year, and all on live national television. There'll be tractors to trucks to fire-breathing modified engines. Gates at 11 a.m. Show starts at 1 p.m. The Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals at Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th. More info at badlandsmotorspeedway.com.
Tom Kiefer, the voice of Cinderella, is coming to Sioux Falls Saturday, September 24th at 9 p.m., performing all the Cinderella classics and songs from his solo debut, The Way Life Goes. Tom Kiefer, live in concert, Saturday, September 24th, 9 p.m. at Badlands Pond. Tickets are on sale now at Badlands Box Office and online at badlandsboxoffice.com.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy from the Badlands House Band and K-Bad Radio.
And I'm Cade, and you can hear me at night on K-Bad 94.5.
And this is your Right to Rock Report. Good to see you, Cade. What's going on?
Thank you, Ron. Just getting excited for concert season. A lot of cool stuff coming to the Badlands. But let's start with the Badlands House Band. It was quite a weekend for you guys the other night.
It always is, but if you don't mind, TV guys, I'd like to rewind 10 days to the Badlands Motor Speedway Championship race. Badlands House Band was fortunate enough to be participating in some of the promotions for that event. Now, it's a bucket list thing. We haven't gotten to play the Speedway, but we did get to go out to the Speedway and set up and be part of the commercials and promotions for that championship event. I bet if I grease some palms, the TV guys would play some of that footage for us right now.
There's nothing left to lose. Long gone bed to fight your best. Ain't no use living in the past. We've already blown every chance we had. Long gone bad.
Yeah, so that was cool being a part of that event, and what a great way to wrap up the inaugural racing season at Badlands Motor Speedway. In the meantime, of course, the shows go on. We played this big truck show in Casson, Minnesota. It's like the Sturgis of trucks, 600 big wheels, and it's just chrome and lights and bells and whistles, and we did a headline show there. Fantastic event. I'd never seen anything like it. And then we're going to the Ogallala Indian Rendezvous, big Native American festival, their big end of summer party on September 24th. And just looking forward to that and many more shows that you can find at badlandshouseband.com.
And we just mentioned it's concert season, a lot of good stuff coming to the Badlands.
Big time.
And the Make America Rock Again tour, this is going to be a lot of fun.
Our first 3-act bill, which is fantastic. These guys are on tour all over the country, selling out major venues. And we've got them at Badlands, Saving Abel, Tantric, and Alien Ant Farm, bands which we play a lot on KBAD.
Absolutely. 3 of the biggest bands from the late 90s and early 2000s. Back in Sioux Falls, and you can't beat the price, $25.
$25 for a 3-band bill. It's going to be fantastic.
Fast.
Yes, they are. They're on sale now at the Badlands box office or online at badlandsboxoffice.com. It's going to be a great show.
Can't wait for it. A lot of good shows coming to the Badlands. You can always keep up with us online and on air on KBAD 94.5.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy.
And I'm Cade from KBAD 94.5.
And this has been your Right to Rock Report.
I'm Crazy Frank from KBAD Radio, and when I'm not terrorizing listeners overnights on the radio, I'm at pawn shops all over the area looking for deals and treasures and all kinds of cool stuff. And what better place to go for cool, awesome treasures than the honey hole of all honey holes, Badlands Pawn Gold and Jewelry. Let's check it out. Oh, now this is cool. This is cool. Jocko the Drinking Monkey. How do you go wrong with that? He drinks and he's got his pants around his ankles, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. These toys are really pretty hot. The tin-type toys back in the 1950s, Japan was kind of re-establishing their economy, and a lot of these toys were made. So they're easy to find, but not always with the original box. Now this box is a little roached, but this guy here looks to be in functional condition. And for just $10, boy, these things are selling on eBay right now for $50. So this is a heck of a deal. And it looks like that's not it. We got Charlie Weaver up here. Charlie Weaver, the drinking bartender. And the cool thing about, oh wow, you don't see these very often. This is the Charlie Weaver. Now they made a lot of these Charlie Weaver toys. Again, tin-type toys made in about 1960. The cool thing about this one is after he takes a drink, smoke comes out of his ears. And they got, oh wow, $9.95 on this one. And this right now on eBay is a $70 toy. So that is a cool score. Oh, check this out. Wow. This is something you don't see in a pawn shop every day. This is a Craftsman CompuCarve. This is, wow. This is like a CNC machine for wood. You put your computer-aided design in, or your computer design in there, you drop a piece of wood in this guy, and out comes a perfect carving, no skill required. This is very easily a $1,000 item. What do they got on it? Ha! Under $800? That is a hell of a score. Check this out. This looks like it's straight out of Indiana Jones, ready to survey the world, and when you're ready to survey the social side of life, nice little caddy for your booze. How do you go wrong with that? Sophisticated by day, party by night. How do you go wrong with that? You'd expect a piece like this to go anywhere from $200–300. What do they got on it? 79 bucks? That's a hell of a buy right there. I might take that home with me right now. I'm Crazy Frank with K-Bad Radio. And you know what? I am crazy, but I can find deals. You'd be crazy not to come down here to Badlands Pawn Gold and Jewelry and find some deals of your own.
At Dollar Loan Center, the word no is a good thing. No collateral required. No prepayment penalties. No application fees. And best of all, no checking account required. When banks say no, we say yes. Getting a signature loan up to $2,500 or an auto title loan up to $10,000 from us is a no-brainer. Dollar Loan Center. Lending simplified.
I'm Straight Shooting Tim. Welcome to Badlands Gun Store, where we have a huge selection of new and used firearms in stock. For those of you who like the big guns, this is a 50 caliber Barrett. You can take this next door and shoot it at our 14-lane indoor gun range. Whether you have a need for something as small as this or something as large as our 1876 Gatling gun, come say hello to me, Straight Shooting Tim, and all the team here at the Badlands Gun Store.
The earth will tremble and bodies will shake as Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals comes to Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th, for the first time ever in South Dakota. The top tractors in the country going for the biggest prize money of the year, and all on live national television. There will be tractors to trucks to fire-breathing modified engines. Gates at 11 a.m. Show starts at 1 p.m. The Outlaw Tractor Pull Series National Finals at Badlands Motor Speedway. Saturday, September 24th. More info at badlandsmotorspeedway.com.
Tom Kiefer, the voice of Cinderella, is coming to Sioux Falls Saturday, September 24th at 9 p.m., performing all the Cinderella classics and songs from his solo debut, The Way Life Goes. Tom Kiefer, live in concert, Saturday, September 24th, 9 p.m. at Badlands Pawn. Tickets are on sale now at Badlands Box Office and online at badlandsboxoffice.com.
Thanks for watching Badlands Weekly. We'll leave you with a clip of the Tonic concert from when they were at the Badlands February 7th. We'll see you next time.
Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy, here to rock some legal talk with our good buddy Scott Hoy from Hoy Trial Lawyers. Good to see you, Scott.
Good to see you, Ron. The first one I want to talk about is a little sad. Carly contacted me and her mom was killed in a train accident 10 years ago. She wondered if there's still something that could be done. In South Dakota, normally it's 3 years to bring a claim after an event, and that's what you should bank on. It's hard for lawyers to have to tell clients, I'm sorry, but it's too late, but the reason for statutes of limitations are the investigations involved. You need to call somebody, even if it is hard, but the thing is, once you call, we're on it.
Well, they called the right man. Scott Hoy, Hoy Trial Lawyers, HoyTrialLawyers.com. I like him. You can trust him.
Thanks, Ron.